presentations, and before the presentation starts, let's solve two questions. The first is what is the strength, and the next is what's your core strength. For me, when I saw these two questions, I saw for a long time because I don't know what's my real strength. So I used some weeks to find my way to find the strength, and finally I find my answer. And let's see. The topic is my 5 core strengths, and I'm Zhao. Let's see, the review is the introductions, the 5 core elements, and the summary. The 5 core elements is about the 5 most important strengths based on your function and the way to find your strengths. Lots of people don't know the way to find your strengths, so let's see this. For me, at first, I make a survey for my friends and my family member, and she gave us this. But I think something will change because they are my friends and my family members, so I think sometimes will tell a lie for me. So I do the observe from this and to observe my study time in my life, and I finally get these 5 core elements. At first, I talk about IQ. I divide my IQ for 3 parts: the social skills, the empathy, and the self-management. I think in my IQ, the most important part is the social skills, because I have a lot of friends and they all really like to help me because I really like to help them. I think the skills will help me to divide my relationship with the company, help me in the jobs in the future, and maybe in the future study it also can help me. And I found a book about how to be a leader, and I cite the important IQ, how the IQ help us in the future. And another is the critical thinking. Critical thinking is very important. It's very big elements, and I divide to the 2 parts, the logical and the self-reasoning. It can make me to think about questions and use a logical way to find the real answer. So it's very important for me. And I think the critical thinking can help me to divide more new things, more new models, helping in the jobs. And the next one is the stress tolerances. And I have a word that stress never kill me, because I really have a good way to deal with the problem, deal with the stress. And when I have stress, I will use stress as the movement and pay more attention on the problem or question, and I will be very positive when I meet the stress and find a way to overcome that. And about the scratching power, it's also very important, because when I have some maybe the quiz, I will do as when I really know it. So my homework will be high efficient and high quality. It's really important because when you in the future you have a lot of job to do, the higher power will help you to finish the jobs very quickly, finish the work very quickly, and have a good quality. Another one is the inclusiveness, and I think nowadays is very important part, because we need this. I divide for 3 parts: the respect, the improvement, and the rejection. And I think these 3 are very important, because for the respect, now there are lots of these different kind of people, so you have to respect other things from your mind. And improvement, it means in a group, every people have different advantages, and if you really have a very good include abilities, you can include all people's the good skills in the groups, and you can get the wonderful group job. And summary about summary, I think these 5 can help me in the future in the jobs. And also I think everyone should find their own advantages, the core elements, and I think it can help them in the future in the job. They really need to find a way to find their strengths. And how strengths help you? From now, the strengths help me for a long time and in lots of places. For me, I have lots of friends even my home country in China and in the Canada. I have lots of friends and social relationship because of the social skills. The IQ will help me in lots of places, and things will help me in the future. The 5 strengths or more strengths will help me in the job, in the future study. Even in the graduate student, I will use these things. So I think every people should have their and find their own strengths, and they have the way to improve them. So if you don't have your own strengths, now go to find it and find your outcome environment. Thank you for watching. And it's the reference